Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Follow us to the 157th Scottish Highland Gathering and Games. The Scottish Games is a traditional Scottish event that celebrates Scottish culture, sports, and heritage. This is California's longest running Scottish Games and took place at the Alameda County Fairgrounds in Pleasanton on Labor Day weekend. First things first, we wanted to eat. There was this big sign for British food, and not long after there was a huge line for it, but we were looking for the haggis. We could not find it. Maybe our eyes were deceiving us.
Watermelon freeze? Yum. Haggis? Where is it?
I want to eat before I do whiskey tasting. That's all I know.
Whiskey tasting at the Scottish Games is a fun and informative tasting event for the new whiskey drinker and the seasoned aficionado alike. Different whiskeys include Scotch, Irish, American, and international brands. And just note that tickets for whiskey tasting must be purchased. Unfortunately, I was unable to do this because these two are not whiskey drinkers and I didn't want to be by myself.
Apple turnover. Scotch eggs.
Got my Scotch eggs.
The first thing we got for breakfast are meat pies. I got the ricotta and spinach.
And I got the ground beef.
Yes, the minced beef one.
Lamb and rosemary.
You got rosemary and lamb? Oh, we all got something different then.
Oh, of course.
In addition to fiddlers, there was also bagpipe music, Celtic music performances, and dance performances. Solo piping and drumming, drum major, and band competitions featured throughout the games weekend. Of course, you've got the athletic competition going on, like hammer throwing.
I hear you, crowd. Make some noise if This is a 22-pound hammer the men are tossing this morning. Here we go.
Oh!
And now we know why he's a two-time world champion.
That's right.
The competitors are coming from all over the US and some from Mexico. And honestly, if I was standing where the yellow people are, the yellow shirt people, I'd be so frightened.
Wow!
Wow, that was really hard. The people in the yellow shirts, they don't even flinch when they see that thing coming for them. So we have the men doing it here, and then there's women also, the women's sports, they're practicing, so they're going to be later on in the day.
We are in the area where the Scottish clans gather to celebrate their heritage and connect with fellow clan members. Unfortunately, we couldn't find ours. Oh wait.
Look at that clan, all is welcome. Even us.
That's ours,
Yeah.
Literally.
Darn. That one looks very fun.
The Queen is here.
May I cherish the gifts and the powers they bring, maiden, mother, and crone. And as they reveal their faces in me, I recognize each of the goddesses for me.
Yeah, we're really still on the first program of the day. I can't wait to see what else they have.
Highland dancing is a major feature of the games, with dancers wearing traditional Scottish attire and performing intricate dances.
We missed the performance part. It's a competition. I believe it's a solo competition, and currently they're doing the award ceremony right now. In just a few minutes, we're gonna have the free Scottish dancing lessons.
I'm excited.
And I'm so excited. There's only 5 of us here right now. Everyone's scared. Everyone's nervous.
Yeah,
But
I think we might be the only
I
ones.
always wanted to learn this. When's the only time we could do this? And then David is going to film for us.
Film.
After the dance lesson, I inquired about more, and my ears pricked up because I got so excited because I heard that they had balls, and if you know me, I love balls. I want to be fancy and get all dolled up and dressed up and dance around. And while I was looking at the location closest to me, I realized one of the locations is where I used to teach Tahitian dancing.
Time to reflect after that. That was a 1 hour dance lesson.
I didn't know that.
It was
We
so
learned
long.
like three
Who knew that it was gonna be
routines.
1 hour?
3 routines.
Wow.
And there were so much more people near the end.
We got our money's worth.
Yeah, which is
Yeah. No, now time to like have a ice cream.
Yeah. My Dole Whip is with Parmesan cheese.
I just had chocolate. Nothing much.
I got a mango with sprinkles. It's from the truck called Frogo. Frogo.
Our competitors are Sean Nixon, Noah Mitwer, and Neil McCullough.
A variety of vendors attend the Scottish Games, offering Scottish favorites such as pies and fish and chips, as well as popular staples. There's tea, scones, and a wide selection of traditional goods such as kilts and jewelry. This year's gathering and games played host to the 2023 Women's World and U.S. Men's and Women's Heavy Athletics Championships. Most of the world's top professional and amateur women and men athletes compete for honors in the traditional Scottish hammer throwing, putting the stone, weight for height and distance, and sheaf and caber tossing events.
Let's go!
That's how
Come on, do it!
Wow. So there's actually different events going on at different times. I mean, at the same time, there's a caber toss, and then there is this one where they're throwing it above the bar, and then there's also one at the far end of the field.
farmland and
The player is right there, and they're gonna toss it above this bar.
Oh.
Then they also have the men doing it on that side. The games go on until 4 p.m, so 3 hours straight. That's why we're going to be taking a break from watching the games and want to actually look at some Highland dancing. vendor stuff.
These are so cute.
We used to get these when we were in elementary school and we go to
Really?
the fair. Yeah, the cultural fair. That's so cute. Yeah. These ones.
What's the closest one?
Yeah, it looks like this side is for kids' activities and then also archery. So my sister loves archery, so we're gonna try this one out. Oh my gosh, this is totally like Renaissance fair.
This is the living history section where it is an educational living experience of medieval Scotland for everyone to enjoy. There's activities and games for children to participate in, making it a family-friendly event.
We're gonna do archery competition. Whoever loses has to beat the others. $20.
No, I didn't.
Nope.
No.
I have a lot of archery experience.
White is 0. Dark blue is 1. Light blue is 2. Red is 3. Yellow is 1.
No, I'm gonna lose. Now David got a red.
Right there on the hay.
He got last place.
I got one bullseye, one blue.
I got 2 bullseyes, 2
white,
reds,
one on the
and
floor.
then 1 black.
Now we reach the end of the Scottish Games and we will be back next year.